Yeah. All right, thanks, Eddie. Now to today's weather, and Sam Mack is in Sydney for us. Morning, Sam Mack.
Good morning, Mon. Good morning, team. Look, this is really important. It's becoming an annual tradition for us now. We are hanging out with the legends at Addi Road. It is Australia's largest non-profit community centre. Good morning, friends. They're excited, they are primed, they are ready to get these hampers out. You might remember last year we were here and 1,200 hampers went to those who really need it, those who need food, who need help, who are going through a challenging time from all sorts of communities and backgrounds. We'll tell you more about that through this morning. But we're aiming to go even better, aren't we? We're going to crack over 1,000. Can we get to 2,000? I mean, that might be an outrageous demand, but let's aim for it at least. Let's go for it, guys. We'll take you through the process this morning. There's so many amazing supporters, corporate, but also some of the very famous faces you'll recognise across this morning as well. It's so important, not just to think about our own families this Christmas time, but those who really need that little bit of help. So we can't wait to get involved with that. Let's check your weather nice and early.
Sunrise weather, brought to you by Beacon. It's the final days to get 30% off your second exterior light or fan. Hurry, sale ends this Sunday.
Sunny day for Cairns, sunshine for Townsville, mostly sunny for Maroochydore. Brisbane sunny and 31, sunshine for the Gold Coast, sunny for Coffs Harbour, mostly sunny for Dubbo, partly cloudy for Broken Hill. Sydney mostly sunny and 25, Canberra possible showers, storms and 29, mostly sunny for Mildura, partly cloudy for Ballarat. Melbourne partly cloudy as well today, 22, partly cloudy for Launceston. Hobart partly cloudy, 21, partly cloudy for Mount Gambier, mostly sunny for Ceduna. Adelaide sunny and 27, mostly sunny for Alice Springs. Darwin partly cloudy and 35. Morning shower or two for Albany, partly cloudy for Kalgoorlie. Perth mostly sunny and 25. Sunny for Broome. Windy and sunny conditions for Exmouth. This is the second year of the Christmas hampers, but the work has been going on here since 1976. Incredible group. We can't wait to educate you if you don't know a lot about it this morning and gear up for another big year helping those less fortunate. Thank you for having us, guys. Let's get it happening. Let's do it. We'll see you with more soon.
We're in for a treat this morning. Love Addi Road and everything that they do. Thanks, Sam Mack. Well, how would you like to win some cash?
The Sunrise Cash Cow.
The Cash Cow has $20,000 to give away when we call our lucky winner to be in the final draw of the year. Tomorrow, you just need the code word, which is dairy.
Oh, struggling. Just SMS the dirty code word and your full name and address to 19777 077. The entries close 4:30 p.m. Australian Eastern Daylight Time. And the Cash Cow is going to be back better than ever in early 2022.
Cashy, okay?
It's the end of the year.
It is.
Yeah. Why not do the slug?
Crawling over the line.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, dragging herself to the finish.
She hasn't had her morning coffee, so that's where she's heading.
Straight ahead on Sunrise, an injury blow to the...
All right, now to today's weather, and Sam Mack is in Sydney for us at Addi Road. Such a great charity.
Yeah, we love what they do. Good morning, Mon. Good morning, team. You're currently looking at two Australian football internationals. One of them peaked at schoolboy level. The other went on with it. Craig Foster joining us.
That's great.
How are you, Craig?
I'm really well. Nice to see you.
Mate, you do so many amazing things. We love what you do. But let's talk about specifically Addi Road this morning. That's where we are. Good morning, everybody in the background. Hello. Up and about, getting the work done. For those around the rest of the country potentially that aren't familiar with Addi Road, what is it all about here?
It's a little community centre in Marrickville here in Sydney. It was the hub of multiculturalism when it started back in the mid-70s, and it still is today. It's a place where every culture, every ethnicity across Sydney and New South Wales comes together. And when COVID hit almost 20 months ago, started a food hamper crisis relief centre, and we've been going ever since. So these guys just have not had a minute's relief in the last couple of years, and of course, particularly with Delta and so on, the need escalated drastically. So, you know, so many people across society and sport and actors and everyone comes down here, and we pack these every morning to make sure we get it out to people who are vulnerable. And there's still a lot of at this time of the year, of course.
100%. Over 1,200 Christmas hampers last year. Phenomenal. Yeah. Aiming to beat that this year. We'll talk more about that in a moment, but let's do a quick check of your weather.
Sunrise weather, brought to you by Beacon. It's the final days to get 30% off your second exterior light or fan. Hurry, sale ends this Sunday.
Brisbane sunny 31, Sydney mostly sunny 25, Canberra possible shower or storm 29, Melbourne partly cloudy and 22, Hobart partly cloudy and 21, Adelaide sunny and 27, Perth mostly sunny and 25, Darwin partly cloudy and 35. Do you think we are improving as a nation. Obviously, there's still challenges in terms of welcoming in refugees and people who need this support.
Oh, we have a lot more to do. You know, I mean, throughout history, you know, Australia's had, you know, various multicultural communities come to Australia and, you know, have difficult times, and so the more that people can be connected through these little grassroots community centres, Sam, I think the better for the country, because this is where we get to meet everyone. You know, we have the Muslim Women's Association of Inner West and Sydney come down here, and we have, you know, all of the sporting teams and people from every single background. It's important to be here to get to know people, and of course doing good and getting hampers out to their communities as well makes a big difference.
Big fan of what you do, mate. Thank you very much.
Thanks,
Craig
brother.
Foster and Lee's amazing supporters. You've got sponsors, you've got corporates, you've got volunteers, you've got footy players, actors, as Craig just said. Everyone gets involved, and it's really going to help people who are struggling at Christmas time in so many different communities. So really proud to get the word out about Addi Road today, guys. Can't wait to do more a little later on.
How's the count going? You're heading for 2,000, Sam?
Well, the number 1,600 has been thrown around. I threw around 2,000. I may have peaked a little early with that. But look, if we keep working, if our Sunrise viewers get behind it and contribute, you never know.
Good idea. All right, Sam, thank you. Ahead on Sunrise, how Sydney's train strike is going to affect you today. Plus Australia's... Let's check today's weather now. Sam Mack's in Sydney at a fantastic venue, Sam.
We are. Good morning, Michael. We're at Addi Road. They are doing amazing work here, putting hampers together for those less fortunate, those who are hungry, those who need that little bit of help this time of the year in particular. But they do it all year round, but we're here to focus on the Christmas hamper drive. It's such a fun, joyous environment in here, but there's also some very serious stories, some very tough stories with heartache, and that's part of coming here. The people you meet, it's absolutely fascinating. We're now chatting with Tamkin. Tamkin, the girls behind us, good morning, have been through an extremely traumatic ordeal. Please tell us what their situation is.
Thank you. The girls have been, they've been here for 2 months now. They were actually stuck in Afghanistan hiding in one house. 15 girls are here with me today, and we managed to get them some visas and evacuate them to the help of Addison Road and Addison Road CEO to get them into Australia.
Now, talk us through, because you've been working extremely closely with the girls, and congratulations on your efforts to get them to this point, to get them safe here. Talk us through what they would have experienced there while they were hiding in a house together, because a lot of these girls are university students, lawyers, in professional, running their own businesses. What were they going through when they were hiding in a house?
Look, they're going through quite a lot of trauma and fear because they knew what would happen to them if the Taliban caught them. So just a lot of fear and trauma. That's exactly what they were going through.
And now, what happens from here? We've got them to safety, but obviously the challenge is their families are still back there.
That's correct. They have families that are in danger right now, and they need their families out of Afghanistan. So we need the Australian community to help us speak with the MPs, with their local MPs, to get the families out, and other Afghans that are stuck and are in fear of their lives.
We should be very proud of the work that you guys are doing. I know that it's extremely difficult work. We'll have more in a moment. Let's do a check of your weather.
Sunrise weather, brought to you by Beacon. It's the final days to get 30% off your second exterior light or fan. Hurry, sale ends this Sunday.
Sunny for Cairns, sunshine for Townsville, mostly sunny for Maroochydore, Brisbane sunny and 31, sunshine for the Gold Coast today, sunny for Coffs Harbour, mostly sunny for Dubbo, partly cloudy for Broken Hill, Sydney mostly sunny as well, 25, Canberra possible shower or storm, 29, mostly sunny for Mildura, partly cloudy for Ballarat, Melbourne partly cloudy and 22, partly cloudy for Launceston, Hobart, also cloudy conditions, 21, partly cloudy for Mount Gambier, mostly sunny for Ceduna, Adelaide sunny and 27, mostly sunny for Alice Springs, Darwin partly cloudy and 35, morning shower or two for Albany, partly cloudy for Kalgoorlie, Perth mostly sunny and 25, sunny for Broome, windy and sunny conditions for Exmouth. Marwa, it was actually your house where all of the girls were hiding. How does it feel now that you guys are here in Australia, I guess getting away from that, the situation there? How does it feel at the moment?
It was really hard to leave our homeland and everything to come here. We just left our family, our besties and everything on the left. But we are just lucky to have here, to have a big and beautiful place like Addison Road, a big organization. They just help us to come here, and now we're safe. We're just lucky, and just we're worried about our families and our other girls' families that we left it behind. It's a big worry about us, and then it's a beautiful place that they just help us. We're just really thankful of them.
I can tell in chatting to the staff here, the amazing workers, that they really care about you like you are part of their own family. Have the girls felt that?
Exactly. They're just feeling like very, very comfortable with here because we just work here even as a volunteer. We are just even as a pleasure. We just work here. Even we wanted to be here because it's a very beautiful place for us. They just done a lot for us. We are just very thankful for them.
Well, we're thankful for you guys. We're so happy to have you here. And how can we help the girls?
Well, as Tamkin said, part of their anxiety is that they've left family behind. So if people can come together and, talk to their MPs, but also support their efforts to settle here. There's a lot of organisations, not just Addi Road, that are helping the Afghan refugees. So please reach out and donate and support and for their resettlement. They have to have hope.
Thank you so much. Thank you very much, ladies, for chatting with us this morning. Congratulations on your amazing work getting to this point of safety. Fascinating, the people that you meet and the ways that we can actually all get involved and help. And even to learn that they're now wanting to help with the hampers and help other people who are going through tough times at Christmas. Phenomenal people here this morning, guys.
Sam, that is a truly extraordinary story, isn't it, Marwa and the team there? Just such brave women, and the trauma doesn't end, of course. As I said, worrying about their family that they've had to leave behind. Thank you, Sam Mack, for telling us about it.
Thank you.
Soon on Sunrise, a pub with the bit. All right, thanks, Brett. It's now to today's weather, and Sam Mack is having a very special morning this morning in Sydney.
Yeah, good morning, Mon. It's becoming a tradition. Every year we catch up with Addi Road and share the amazing work that they're doing. Hello, everybody. As you can see, they're packing the hampers. We've got the youngsters here from the Forest Lodge Primary. Good morning. Hello, give us a wave. And look, these hampers are amazing. Look at that Tim Tams right at the front. And I checked, they are the traditional Tim Tams, not the weird cheesecake or mango or passion fruit flavoured ones. They're the good ones. No offence if you're a big fan of the passion fruit ones. But look at this. This is the hamper. This is where they'll go. Over 1,200 were packed last year. They go to communities, people who really need, people who don't have a lot of food, who need help, refugees. They really do an amazing job, and you can get involved as well. It's called Addi Road, ADDI. We'll have more with them very soon, but let's do your weather.
Sunrise weather, brought to you by Beacon. It's the final days to get 30% off your second exterior light or fan. Hurry, sale ends this Sunday.
Sunny for Brisbane, 31. Sydney, mostly sunny, 25. Canberra, possible shower or storm, 29. Melbourne, partly cloudy, 22. Hobart, partly cloudy, 21. Adelaide, sunny, 27. Perth, mostly sunny and 25. Darwin, partly cloudy today and a warm one still, 35 degrees. We'll be back with more from Addi Road in half an hour. But for now, it's back to you, Mon.
Really looking forward to it. Thanks so much, Sam. Well,
let's go now to today's weather. Sam Mack is in very good company with some very good people in Sydney this morning, Sam.
We are. Good morning, Michael. We're having a great morning here with our friends at Addi Road. Hello at the back. Hello. Getting those hampers ready for those in need, for those less fortunate, which is so important, particularly this time of the year. Look, you know the Red Rooster staff are here when you can smell them, and I mean that in the nicest possible way. Vanessa joining us. You guys have something very special. Let's bring it in and tell us what you're doing.
Yes, so on behalf of Red Rooster, we'd like to donate $5,000.
Great, everybody.
And we've also cooked meals, 200 meals for the volunteers.
We know, we can smell them.
Yes.
This is so good. That's very generous of you. Round of applause, guys. Red Rooster, $5,000. Now, let's have a chat with our CEO, Rosanna. How does this help Addi Road?
Look, this is an extraordinary help, and without corporate sponsorship and donations like this, we would not be able to do what we do at all. We would just not be able to do it, and we've been feeding 8,000 people a week.
That is incredible, and that's the other thing we wanted to stress today. It's not just at Christmas time, it's right through the year, and it's been going since the 1970s. And what are you aiming for this year with the Christmas hampers?
Well, we're hoping to do 1,000 by Friday and get them out to the communities and bring some hope and joy to the people that have been really doing it tough.
I love that. And just quickly, because obviously we were here for it last year, we didn't get to see the aftermath. What was the response from people who received those hampers?
Well, it was incredible. We had people writing to us, particularly families with children, and saying that they thought that the Christmas would be very difficult, and when they received the hampers, it just made all the difference. So it was incredible. We had tears of joy happiness, and yeah, it was really incredible. People said it was it really made their Christmas special.
It's a really special place here. I would recommend if you are in Sydney, get in here. If you can't and support in other ways, you should be so proud of your team and yourself. Round of applause for Rosanna, doing an amazing job, as is every volunteer, every corporate supporter. It all helps for people who are less fortunate at Christmas. In a moment, a special treat from the kids, but let's do your weather first.
Sunrise weather, brought to you by Beacon. It's the final days to get 30% off your second exterior light or fan. Hurry, sale ends this Sunday.
Sunny and 31 for Brisbane, Sydney mostly sunny 25, Canberra a possible shower or storm today 29, Melbourne partly cloudy 22, Hobart partly cloudy and 21, Adelaide sunny and 27, Perth mostly sunny and 25, Darwin partly cloudy and 35. The other thing I wanted to point out is when you hear and when people are packing these hampers, it is a vibe, it is energy, it is a lot of fun, there's music going on. Craig Foster's playing Lady Gaga songs off his iPhone. There's just so much action in here, and I thought we just need to take Craig off the DJ duties for a moment because we have the youngsters from Forest Lodge Primary School with a special Christmas song. Over to you.
What a bright time, it's the right time to rock the night away. Jingle bell time is a swell time to go riding in a one-horse sleigh. Giddy up, jingle horse, pick up your feet, jingle around the clock. Mix and mingle in a jingling beat. That's the jingle bell, that's the jingle bell, that's the jingle bell rock.
Big round of applause. Thank you so much. That was phenomenal. That is the Forest Lodge Public School. Sensational. We'll be back with more from Addi Road very soon.
You cannot watch them and not smile. How gorgeous. Thanks, Sam Mack. Well, how would you like to win some cash? Now to today's weather, and Sam Mack is in Sydney this morning doing something really special.
Isn't it just terrific? Good morning, Mon. Good morning, team. We are here at Addi Road, who are doing their bit for those less fortunate than us, particularly at Christmas time. They've been doing this since the 1970s. Last year, we were here for the very first year of the Christmas hampers, which you can see we're working on at the moment in the background. Let's say good morning to all of our amazing supporters. Hello, everybody. Sponsors, supporters, volunteers, a great group of people. Acting royalty here, Brian Brown, ladies and gentlemen, round of applause. You've been involved here for many, many, many years. Tell me about, for those that haven't experienced Addi Road, why is this somewhere where you dedicate so much of your time to?
God, that's a bloody big question.
I'm full of them, Brian. You know that.
I just like being here. I just, I like starting my day a couple of times a week, packing boxes. I'm a bloody good box packer, in fact, they had a stamp that says, this is really good because Brian Brown says it's good,
Well, there are 4 packets of Tim Tams missing, so and a lot of fingers are being pointed at you, Brian.
Yeah, they've got Tim Tams now. They didn't have Tim Tams earlier in the year, so I'm a bit disappointed about that. But, we're going to do probably 1,500 hampers for this week. I think we're up to 1,150. Last year we got 1,200, so we'll beat that. But what Addi Road does in just helping people in need is mind-blowing, and I'm just awfully glad to be a little part of it, as we all are, aren't we?
Yeah, 100%.
And so but we need donations. We need people to give us food and to give us money, because people are really in need, and the COVID hasn't helped that. During the lockdown, Addi Road and the Western Sydney Giants and the Swans, all those boys and girls helped take the food out to Western Sydney and deliver it to them. So, we've got a lot of people hurting in our city, and so we all need to step up. So
I agree.
So send something in, or for Christ's sake, I'll come after you.
He means that. He will as well. Absolutely. The GWS, we've got the Giants who are doing great work as well. The AFLW players here. We've got Brett Kirk there. We've got amazing support. They're coming together because it all does help. Let's do a check of your forecast.
Sunrise weather, brought to you by Beacon. It's the final days to get 30% off your second exterior light or fan. Hurry, sale ends this Sunday.
Brisbane sunny 31, Sydney mostly sunny 25, Canberra possible shower or storm today 29, Melbourne partly cloudy and 22, Hobart partly cloudy 21, Adelaide sunny 27, Perth mostly sunny and 25, Darwin partly cloudy and 35. Just quickly got to mention as well, Brian, you are an author now. Tell us about this new book.
Published author, if you don't mind. Yeah. Now, I got a book out there called Sweet Jimmy, which is 7 short stories on crime. I love crime. We all love
You're a
crime,
big supporter of crime.
Yeah,
there's the exclusive from our chat.
crime, you know, like
Pro-crime advocate, we can refer to you as
we're both published authors now, though, aren't we?
We are. Accidental Weatherman. Thank you for the
Accidental
plug.
Weatherman.
Available for Christmas at $10 at Big W, I'm
No,
told.
Sweet Jimmy, available for Christmas.
Guys, give it up for Brian Brown and all of our amazing supporters. We'll have more to wrap things up here at Addi Road very soon.
Those Tim Tams taste great if they've been packed by Brian Brown. Well, a small Aussie school with just...
Yes. OK, let's get today's weather now. Sam Mack has been talking to some pretty special people all morning. Sam.
We've really enjoyed it. It's been great to showcase the work of Addi Road. Good morning, Michael. And good morning to our volunteers and supporters and helpers. It's like Santa's workshop. It's amazing. Look at these hampers coming through. They will be going to people in need, people who maybe don't have a lot this time of the year at Christmas, who need that food. There's luxury items in there as well, Tim Tams and shampoo, all the sorts of stuff that people need. So well done to all of the volunteers. Look at that. I think last year was around 1,200, so aiming to even top that this year. But a reminder that Addi Road do this work all year round. It's not just the Christmas hampers. Since the 1970s, they've been helping those who need it. Great help for refugees, community organisations. So it's been a pleasure to see the amazing support they have here as well in the local community. So big shout out to Addi Road. If you want to get involved, ADDI, Addi Road. Let's do your weather.
Sunrise weather brought to you by Beacon. It's the final days to get 30% off your second exterior light or fan. Hurry, sale ends this Sunday.
A series of troughs and lows will trigger showers and storms over the northern tropics, eastern WA and western South Australia. Another trough will lead to showers and some storms over eastern Victoria and southeast New South Wales. High pressure will keep elsewhere mostly settled and dry. Brisbane sunny 31, Sydney mostly sunny 25, Canberra possible shower or storm 29, Melbourne partly cloudy 22, Hobart partly cloudy as well today 21, Adelaide looking good, sunny and 27 in Adelaide, Perth mostly sunny and 25, Darwin partly cloudy and 35. We're about to fly to Melbourne, then drive onto the beautiful Mornington Peninsula, guys. Cannot wait. We'll be live there tomorrow morning from Montalto Wines. I've never visited. I've heard great things, picturesque scenery, nice little tipple of wine at 6 a.m, which is standard for me. So, guys, can't wait to share that with you tomorrow. But how about a big thank you to the amazing volunteers, the supporters, the legends doing their bit, and a great reminder for all of us. It doesn't have to be through Addi Road, but whatever you can do to give something to those less fortunate at Christmas, it's always a really important reminder. So well done, everyone. Thanks, Craig Foster, as well. Champion effort.
On your fuzzy.
Thank you.
Great job this morning, Sam. Lovely to hear all those stories too. Quite extraordinary. Now, how would you like to win some cash?